Alright YouTube, we're back with a video. Right, so this video I'm going to talk about how Royal Mail is bumming us on prices. Right, so these are obviously second class large stamps. Yeah, they've increased the price on these massively. Right, like you're talking like 40 pence, right, which is ridiculous, right? So every time they raise the prices, you go and get one of these little books, right? So it says valid from October 2nd, 2023. Right, so they've increased the prices. This is why I was going ahead and buying a bunch of first class stamps, right, before the change, yeah, and a bunch of first class stamps here, right? So obviously I've been making or hoarding first class stamps because I know that they're going up in price. So for example, when you send your items, right, ultimately, now a signed for postage will cost £3.05, right? So now you need two first class stamps and 55 pence, right? Where this is a 20, a 37 and an 11, because we don't do half pennies anymore, but these stamps are still valid, yeah? So it'll be 7p to pay, right? But obviously we've already prepaid postage price, right? So you know, obviously I sell, sell pins and coins, right? So for example, right, you get this big coin, yeah, that's in here, right? So like this 2022, I'll rip this box because it don't matter, right? So this big coin, right? So this big coin, you know, I've got on eBay like cheap, right? And most of the time, people are still watching items, right, for cheaper, right? Like wanting offers or waiting for discounts before they buy stuff. Now that's not going to happen anymore because the postage price is getting stupid, yeah, like to post this stuff, yeah. Right, so what you do, right, so obviously, right, you check this, right, and you go to the back, go to your, right, so this is a UK standard postage. So a letter to send first class is £1.25. That's what currently a first class stamp is valued at, right? So what you need to do is you need to go on eBay and you need to find people that are selling under the value price, that have not noticed that have gone up, right? And then for every first class stamp you buy, you're going to save, like, if you was getting them on the old price at £1.5, you're gaining 20 pence per stamp, right? So that's my advice, right? So anyone who's watched the video, if anyone actually watches this video, right? So the second class letter is staying the same. So I'm currently paying like 60p, which is all right. But come April time, this is probably going to go up. Now the thing what annoys me with these companies, right, is these companies are not losing money at anything. They are not losing money. They are making millions a year, right? They're making millions a year, but to rip the people off more and to make more money, instead of just them taking the hit, yeah, and saying, oh, you know what, we won't be greedy, we'll keep it the price till April, and then we'll raise the price then when the new financial year kicks in, yeah. But because the pound or the GBP is actually shit, yeah, like the money system, yeah, the money system is a con, yeah. It's the biggest con in history known to man, yeah, because the money system or the crown, yeah, or the banks or whatever, the crown of England, yeah, they will print money regardless, yeah, every single year, raising the inflation rates. So this is why when you look to the alternative assets like Bitcoin and Litecoin and whatever, yeah, this is why these assets will one day be millions of pounds a coin, yeah, because the pounds will disappear and Bitcoin will be valued in Bitcoin, global currency, yeah. Like if you go to this country, that's what's going to be the thing, yeah, because you can't just keep printing money all the time. Like they print stamps, right? They literally get pieces of paper, they print a stamp. These guys are literally printing money, right? These are legit printing money, right? So a large letter, yeah, second class is £1.55. Like, bro, I was selling them coins at like £2.30 after fees, yeah, right, after fees, you'd probably be making 50 pence, yeah, them world's coins, right? Now, you're making a loss by selling them even at like £2.50, right? So we're going to have to raise my price to £3.50 just so I can get 50 pence, yeah? Because if I put the price up, eBay's going to take more fees. The stamp costs a bomb, right? And I ain't got many larges, to be fair, right? I ain't got many larges. So that's going to be stupid, yeah? Right. So then these are like the large letter prices if you're paying for like a non-standard shipping. So we're going on this because this is what I use. So I use a second class large, yeah, which is £1.55. On a first class large is nearly £2. Like, bro, £2 nearly for one stamp. Like, bro, these are taking the piss. Honestly, yeah? Right, so, these are taking the piss, yeah? Right, so, we'll go to this. Right, so UK signed. This is what I used. I use now this on pretty much everything, yeah, that I'm sending above a certain value. Because there's too many robbing thieves on eBay that go, I didn't get my item, bro. Yeah, you know what they're like, yeah? Right, so I had one the other day, banned, gone. Get rid of them straight away, yeah? Right? Straight away you didn't get your card banned, right? I'm sending stamps like this, right? I only use stamps like this. Like, I did have a fuck up when I did send, like I had a fake stamp, which I've run, I made a video. So these are 78 pence, right? So right now, these are literally can only be used as a second class until they get rid of the second class stamp. Like, until they raise the second class stamp, you won't be able to use these as a second class stamp anymore. So this is why I'm buying them, right? And using as much of them as I can to basically get rid of them, yeah? Because next year they'll be useless to you, yeah? Right, so a large letter is currently £3.5 for a second class, right? So any PSA card that I've got to ship, or a CGC card, and people are asking for £12 or £10, and it's like, man's paying grading fee, paying eBay fee, and then having to pay the shipping, bro, right, of £3.5 plus the envelope cost. Like, you're taking, yo, that's a joke, yeah? So this was £2.65, right, on the old price, so £2.65. It's literally gone up 40 pence, yeah? They've literally raised this by 40p and that by 40 pence. That is literally legit a piss take, yeah? And this used to be like, I don't know, was it £3 or was it £2.95? I think it was £2.95 for a first class, yeah? Now that is 50 pence, bro. That's gone up 50 pence, yeah? Right? The only thing that stayed the same, right, I think, is the small parcel, bro. Right? Where is it? Alright, so a small parcel. That's the signed for one. Don't want the signed for one. Right, so a small parcel is the only thing that hasn't changed in price. Yeah, which is the second class up to 2 kilo is £3.49. That's if it's a small item, yeah? So up to 2 kilos. So if it's 1.999.9, yeah, they'll give you off £3.50. So that price has stayed the same. So literally, again, we are getting shafted by Royal Mail. So do not ask me to lower these cards down, right? If I'm selling something that you see and it's the market price of the item is £40 and I've got it for 50, then send me a message saying, look, the market price is this, and then I'll be like, bam, I'll sell it you at that, right? Because sometimes I don't know the price of what something may be worth, right? So literally, your best time now is to go find as many stamps as you can, right? Depending on what you post a day, right? Obviously, you know I post like sleeves, the average couple of cards a day, right, and stuff, right? And it is ridiculous that price is what that is now, right? Them stamps, they are legit wrecking us on them stamps, right? That is mad, right? So anyway, if you see coins on my page and pins, don't be like, right, I've got 32 watchers watching a 2019 World Championship pin. Literally, I had him at like £5, and then I sent offers for like £4. No one bought them. So I was like, bro, I ain't got many of these. These are rare. I'm doubling my price, yeah? Right, double my price, like £8.50. I'm like, or whatever it was, like £9. Because I used to sell them at £8 before I dropped them. Then I sold them at £8, And I used to sell them at £8 all the time. Boom, 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 boom. So now, because the stamps have gone up, I've put them up again. Because otherwise, to cover the cost of them stamps, bro, like, it's just, you know, it's just mad. Yeah, mad. That's a mad price. That's a large stamp as well. Like 155. Like, bro. Yeah. You get a stamp. You get a what's it called? Like a pin, right? And charge £8. Let's say you put your price up to 10. Yeah. Well, 10 is going to be the 50p fee to eBay, right? And then you've got the £1.55 cost of the stamp and an envelope sent in. Madness. Right, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you next time. Peace.